So what I say is there's three stages, right? So let me just, I love using the whiteboard, so really forgive my ugly drawing, but I think that is visually important to learn because I'm a very visual learner. So within the first stage, I'm just going to pick on John today because that's like, it's just, I don't know, it's the name I'm thinking of, but also John messaged me this morning. So this is John. Let's go and you want to learn training. This is the first stage where you must do absolutely everything in this first stage. And that is sleepless nights because to get to John, let's just say, how do I do that? There we go. If I get to say J2O, is that the drink J2O, J2.0, he needs, like, no matter what, this direct work has to be done, right? So what does that mean? This means things like understanding, let's just put a text here to make life easier. This means like things like understanding fundamentals. This means like technicals. This means backtesting, the to-do list, sample test, understanding market conditions, understanding everything there is to trading. You know, what else is there? There's just a whole arm of different things that you can have that you need to on this. That's you cannot cheat. Okay, so that's why this is the bit you must put as much fucking time and effort to get from A to J2O John 2.0. That is the bit you can put in the work. Now, there is like, I guess this is quite a tough one because it's like a 2.0, and then not everyone has this journey, right? This is the difficult bit. Okay, so J 3.0, and then this is 2.5. Okay, now some people go to 2.5, some people go direct to 3. And what is that? And 3 is a profit. Here. This is a profitable trader who understands his edge, backtest and data, trading plan, clear confidence, just doesn't have the results. Cool. Right. And this is a profitable trader who understands his edge, backtest, trading plan, clear confidence, and just doesn't have the results yet. Okay. And what that means is, like, I can see this person from afar. So there's two people in this group. So Hoi and Guz are at the 3.0. They just need to consistently put in the, because think about it, right? Like, you're not a profitable trader when you've got the results. Do you guys understand that? Like, just type a Y if you understand that. I'm going to be asking you to type a lot because number one, I need you to answer because that interaction makes it like, yes, I understand that. Saying it outright loud, and then we're going to do something really uncomfortable, really weird. But I promise you, it's something I do, and I honestly I don't give a fuck with this because it makes me who I am, and it makes me a boss, and I want to make sure that you guys are boss. Okay. Now, okay, you understand 3.0. That you understand that you're not actually the results doesn't mean you're a profitable trader. You actually have to be a profitable trader before you actually have the results. That makes sense. Like you guys understand that, right? It's kind of like I'm actually in shape before I got in shape, right? Because I'm eating clean. I'm working out every single day. I'm putting in the effort. I have the vision, and I'm not going to give up and have the tenacity and resilience. Make sense? Yes, everybody. Like that's where you need to get to. Like it's just that process there. Then you just need to apply it, and then it's like, oh, it makes me 6 months to get in shape. It make me take real weight. I don't know, but I know that the process in and in itself is there. Okay, so getting all the way from here to J2O, that is hard work. That you cannot give up. Now, 2.5 is where the balance comes in. This is really, really difficult. Like, this is where everyone gets stuck. This is where people quit. This is where maybe a lot of you are. And this is where we can help. And this is where a lot of things we're going to teach you over the next couple of times is going to get you there. No matter what stage you are, whether it's 1.0, J2O, 2.5, 3.0, we are here to take you to the final growth, which is 4.0 of making money, diversifying that money, and becoming where I am. Obviously, Kyle is, Michael, and to all of these people to get to that next level of that 4.0. This is your goal. This is where you want to get to. Okay, but you can't just jump from 1 to 4. You have to do all of these processes. First, you need to understand the market. You need to understand the strategy. You need to do the to-do list, which we'll talk about today. I'm going to give you this whole, every single step from 1.0, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, and answer all your questions to help you get to 4.0. Okay. Now, to come back onto this, just because I want to help you out, I have a clear, because now that if I can clarify this, all of you guys will be like, ah, that makes sense. Now when you can, when it's like, you don't know what you don't know, but when I can clarify, you're like, ah, that makes sense. Then the goal becomes so much more, it feels like it's attainable, right? Like everyone wants to be a profitable trader in here. That's the end goal, but there's a lot of things that are attached to that. I want to pay for my mom, like all this kind of stuff. And that's a different discussion to have. That's fine. That's your why, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But the process is like, okay, cool, where am I at? Am I 1.0, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0? Okay, what's the problem? How do I get to the next stage? Where do I go? Where's the balance? What do I do? That's why you joined, right? It's not just a strategy. I can give you a strategy right now, but that's pointless unless you know all of these fundamentals. Now, this is 1.0. 2.0, now you understand everything that you need to do. Now, this transition between 2.5, 2, 2.0, 3.0, 2.5, and 3.0 is you have a strategy, you understand what you need to do, but you still haven't got the fine refinement. You don't have the confidence. The confidence is the most important thing. That's the biggest difference between 2.0 and 3.0. And I'm dyslexic, so you're going to see a lot of you're going to see a lot of spelling mistakes moving forward. That is what it is. And that is actually the same for dance. Fucking hell. My writing, guys, it's unbelievable. Confidence is actually the main problem that everyone faces between 2.0 to 3.0 and from 2.5 to 3.0. So let's just quickly clarify all of these stages. Now, if I just put into 2.5, so this person here at 2.5 has a strategy. Strategy was, why does it has a strategy that is profitable, made some money, lost some money, understands the market, understands strategy, fails to be profitable, such to speak. What else would they do? Know the rules, tilts, journals, does everything that is right, but just fails to cross that profitable mark. Do you guys understand this person before or do I need to elaborate? So 2.5 is a person where you have a strategy, you've actually made money, you've lost some money, you understand the market, you understand your strategy, you know what you need to do, but sometimes you break them, sometimes something overcomes you, you journal, you tilt, you break it up, you do everything that's right, but you just can't seem to be consistently profitable. That's 2.5. Yeah. So does that make sense to everyone? Yes or no? Just I want to why. Then 2.0 is has a basic understanding of market and overall trading, needs to apply longer and needs longer screening time and experience, which you cannot substitute. Okay, because no matter what you do, you can't skip any of these phases because 2.0 is now done everything that's possible. But you need to, it's like, okay, I've back tested enough, I've done the forward testing, I've done the sample testing. I just need to do it now. I just need to be live and do this live trading, right? Did you guys get that? Like, I need to do that in order to become profitable. Like, I've got the data, but I just need to apply it. And that's an experience that I can't, like, let me just say right now, I can't do that for you. You just have to put in the time to make 2.0 happen yourself. Now, everyone has a different path. It doesn't matter. But does everyone understand these three stages? Yes or no? I just want to put yes, and then if no, then I'm happy to pick for it. Now, what I want to do is just to have a little hands in a little bit. Which one are you? Are you 1.0? Are you a 2.0? Are you a 2.5 or 3.0? Vote, vote what you are or what you think you are. Okay, cool. So do you guys want to know what the secret sauce and the answer is to get you from 2 or 2.5 to 3.0? Do you want to know the one answer, which is incredibly fucking tough to take on? Yes or no? All right. So let me explain this a bit. So you now are an individual that has like you've got the fundamentals, you've got a strategy, right? That is a proven strategy. Let's add to this. It's a proven strategy, but you just haven't proved the process, right? So 3.0 is That's where you know that everything's working and the clear confidence that you know that you just need to take action on it, and it will take you to 4.0. Because 4.0, the difference between 4.0 and 3.0 is the results. That's it. That's it, right? 3.0 is already 4.0, but if you don't stick to the plan, then you won't get to 4.0, right? Okay. So 3.0 and 2.5, yeah, obviously 2.5 is tilt and not understanding themselves. And they've had some time in the markets. 2.0 is a person that hasn't got enough time in the markets. What is their main problem that you think is why they're not getting it? Mindset, focus on the process. We're getting closer. Consistency. Now, all of your answers is okay. Cool. Here we go. So it's actually it's kind of two things, but three things. If that makes sense, it's the same thing. And here's the answer: it's confidence, which we wrote, which is fine. That's fair enough. It's patience and time. That's it. And this leads into on focus on the process, not the outcome, and also detached from the outcome. Now, how many? I want to know how many of you guys know me. So when do I make the most amount of money? I've said this time and time again. So when do you guys think I make the most amount of money? Right, just write it. When in trading, not anything. Not time, like mindset. When do I make the most amount of money? Not in time or anything like that. When do I make the most amount of money? Oh, you guys are getting there. Flow is a great answer. Detached from the outcome. There we go. I don't give a fuck. Right, here's yeah, well, don't give a fuck. There we go. Perfect. You guys are getting there. Like this is what I mean. You see you guys interacting, your brains are open. Now you're thinking of the answer. And this is what I mean. State, you need to be in state. Like Dan's waffling at 100 miles an hour. You listen to some Chinese dude in an office meeting kings on a Sunday by yourself, just teaching you guys how to make some money. But the thing is, okay, yes, but you commit, you've got to put in the energy, you've got to get in the flow state, you've got to push. Now, when I don't give a fuck, why is it I make the most amount of money when I don't give a fuck? Why? When I'm detached, when I'm detached, when I don't care about the outcome, when I'm calm, when I'm chilled, when I'm in flow. All of you guys have got great answers. Why am I making so much money? Just doing the process. You're focusing on the outcome of the journey. Exactly. I'm not overthinking it. You're loving the process, not focused on the P&L. You're tune with the market. You're focused on my plan. No emotion. Come on. What am I doing when I'm making the most of my money? You guys want to make some fucking money, yes or no? So what am I doing when I want to make some money? Come on, this is the answer you want to do. Being Yoda, yes, that's part of it. It's natural to me to what extent? Elaborate. Come on. If it's natural to me, what's natural? Why am I focused on my plan? Why would I not overthink it? I want longer answers now. Every single one person in here has to at least write an answer. So write an actual detailed answer. Write that every single person. I'm going to read everyone's name to make sure I want an answer of whatever you want to pick that one thing, okay, have a sentence. Everyone write one sentence, a decent sentence of why I make the most, why you think I make the most amount of money. So the answer is it's everything of the above. I don't care about the outcome. I don't care about the market. I just focus on the process. I take the train, I fuck off, and I repeat it. It's like muscle memory, just like you said. So what's the one? All of you guys have said different things. So pick that one thing and write a full sentence right now. Every single one of you, a full sentence. The longer the sentence, the better. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Right, everyone, whatever you've got to now, just press enter, and I'm going to go through these now. So, right, first and foremost, let's start from. So, John, you've given time and made the sacrifices and put in the reps. There's now repetition. Repetition once it's fluid, it's small refinements you make. You have proof, which is giving you proven again and again, about 10,000 hours. And that's it. So 10,000, I'm going to pick on every single one I'm going to add to it. So 10,000 hours is when you become our master or something. And I've paid my dues. This is why I'm at where I'm at. And on top of this as well, the reason why I make the most amount of money when I don't give a fuck is because you're just in the process. If I think about it, if I lose, I don't care. I come back tomorrow and do the same thing. But if I lose and then I proceed to think, oh, the strategy doesn't work, and then I start changing it, I start going to requirements. Why am I in a loser streak? Why this? You start changing something that has already worked. You're not giving it time to play out. And that goes back to the whole point of this exercise, is 2 to 2.5. All of you guys are not giving it time. You're not giving it confidence and not giving it patience and not giving it fun. There are four things that you guys have to have. So everyone write that down in your journal. I'm going to type it in for you all right now, which is giving a confidence, confidence, patience, Choose reps. Okay, so everyone, I want you to write in your journal, and I'm gonna slowly read, or like say out, not giving a fuck. See Hector, not giving a fuck. Why not giving a fuck is so important. Are you guys ready? Just give me a why. Let's have a look at these. Right, you're following your plan. Focus on the trace matches your edge. Yes, that's right. Just give me a why. Okay, cool. You've got pen and paper. Everyone, get ready to write. Good. Okay, before we quickly write this, I'm going to read the rest of them. So, not overthinking, being a process perfect. When you're in your zone, when you're focused, everyone has answers. Makes sense. You can be unbiased, not emotional decision, and have calm mind, consistency, and patience. Repeat the process. Yes. Have it ingrained with mechanical, removing the emotion and irrespective of the outcome. Perfect, Martin. Less emotional focus on the plan and the outcome, and less overthinking in the zone. Flow with your strategy. Yes, you follow your strategy to the T. You don't take the trades. You are not involved in strategy when you risk your place. You don't stress about the perfect. So you guys know. Do you know what this is so funny, right? Like a lot of you guys know, but just don't apply. And that's the hardest thing. A lot of us, like everything I teach you, you guys know, you just don't apply. It's just I need to give you a strong enough reason to change who you are and why you are. Okay, so get ready to write. So, not giving a fuck is the number one thing that makes Dan Chow, a profitable trader. Why? I take a trade, I fuck off. This stops me from over trading. This stops me from overthinking. This stops me from being upset with the market. If it hits stop loss and goes to take profit, I'm not sitting there moping and watching this go to stop loss and take profit and thinking, oh, why is this trade? I was right. Shut up, Dan. No one gives a fuck. Move. Not giving a fuck helps me emulate and execute. Not giving a fuck knows the risk that's involved. There's 6 things here. Am I speaking too fast, or is this enough for you guys to write this down? Are you guys writing this? This is okay? Okay, perfect. Good. Everyone keep writing in your journal, keep writing wherever you want to write. Not giving a fuck also puts me in a flow state. Not giving a fuck, here, this is a big one. Not giving a fuck means I don't care. No, I love all of you guys because you guys know my drill. Us versus us. You versus you, me versus me. But when it's trading, I don't give a flying fuck what your results are. I care because I'm your mentor, but I don't care when it comes to my trading. If you're long and I'm short, I don't care. I could lose and I couldn't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? Seriously, like, you know, oh, I'm long. Well, I'm going to win. Shut up. I don't care. I put in years to put in this, to have a strategy. The last person I can give a fuck is your opinion. It's the same thing with you guys. When you get to a certain stage, fuck what Dan thinks. Unless you're at 1.0, 2.0, and 2.5, you do not listen to anyone. 3.0, you should not give a flying fuck at all. If it works, it works. Why would I listen to anyone? So not giving a fuck is so important. Next, confidence. Confidence is backed by work ethic and work. Confidence is backed by the back testing and the sample testing. Why? Because I've proven it works in the past. Confidence is backed by daily sample reviews. Every single day I'm finding the right sample and the best trade. Man, I get so fucking annoyed because it's so easy. I'm not special. I'm seriously not special. I'm special in maybe special needs. I got my own fucking. Uh, yes, I'm different. We're all unique. But everyone in here, it's not hard to be profitable. I think that's the fucked up thing. It's just everyone's just a fucking greedy, hungry piece of shit, including me. You just need to not give a fuck and have the confidence, patience, and time and pay your dues. And you do all of those, you'll be 3.0, 4.0 in no time. So confidence is putting in the work. Confidence is when you, and now this is tying in with pay your dues. I'll do patience and time after, okay? Confidence ties in with pay your dues. Why? Because I've paid my dues and I know what the outcome is because I've done 1,000 hours, I've done 10,000 hours, I know the result. So, okay, now hold on. Everybody listen, right? So, hold on a second. If the majority of you are 2.5, don't you think, just hear me out, don't you think if we added 6 months in the future right now, so every single one of you traded your plan to the T, you had the confidence, you paid your dues, and you're doing your reps to yourself every single time, every single one of you will be profitable. Yes or no? Yes or no? Everyone should answer this because if you're not answering this, that means you don't want to be profitable. It's as simple as that. Fail to commit, fail to participate, fail to fucking win. But there you go. That's the first lesson. We're so tangented off, but like, obviously I'm on a wavelength, but that's fine. But I wanted to try and add as much value as possible. But this sets you up. It sets all of you guys up now, right? Because now you know, okay, I'm a 2.0. This is the things I need to do to get to 3.0. So like now that's the one thing again. Like straight away, every day is gonna be like a little gem. But this is so it just stresses me out because this is where like I just get so fucking passionate. Because that's it. Like literally, you've asked me for it, you've paid me for it. That's it. Fucking do it. But okay, so now hit that calm down. Stop calling everyone. Like, this is the problem. Because what will happen is, right, so we go back onto this thing, there's not giving a fuck. You do give a fuck because you've got the loser streak, and you've got the stress, you've got life, you've got your wife, you've got kids, you've got bills to pay, you've got I've been at trading for 2 years, 16 years. These type of things add in, right? So you see the counterbalance now. Now let's get down, let's be a little bit more realistic. Let's not just say, let's go to a phone fucking earth life. Okay, yeah, life is tough. Let's get it. Let's attack this properly. Okay. Well, the positive outcome and the results that you have to always outweigh the negativity. Otherwise, the negativity will spiral and overtake you as an overall. Does that make sense to you guys? The positivity of whatever it is you're doing and the process has to always outweigh the negativity. Not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck has to be over giving a fuck. Because giving a fuck means I care about my results. I start questioning my strategy and start doing things I shouldn't be doing. I start tilting. I start taking a trade I shouldn't have. And look, if I can't say it is what it is, what does that mean? Honestly, what does that mean? That means a spiral down the wrong way, correct? Because I start spiraling. Think about this. I start spiraling because I give a fuck so much. I start spiraling because I start overtrading. I start spiraling saying the strategy doesn't work. I start spiraling and I start wasting time. And if I've been in that mood for 3 months, I've now wasted 3 months. That's it. You either compound the negativity or the positivity or the progress. Right, let's go on to the last bit here, which is patience and time. This is the formula, right? Cool. You guys have got this formula. They don't like you've all just agreed if you do this one thing, you're going to be profitable. So none of you have an excuse. But what's the hardest thing? It's patience and time. We want it today, don't we? But hold up a sec, hold up a sec. Let's add some fucking God value here. Like whether you're religious or not, I don't give a fuck. But I believe that there is a higher power. I had a lot of outcomes, a lot of trials and tribulations. Every single one of you have your story. Every single one of you have a tough time, and every single one of you have a story, and every single one of you have different life. Every single one of you. But there is one thing that we must all agree on is that there is a higher power being. There is something that is bigger than us. There's something that we don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. And for me, God is all knowing. God is it's how you internalize it. And if we go on to the idea of, let's say, we can all go to the same restaurant. We could all eat exactly the same food, order exactly the same food, but we'd all have a different experience. Does that make sense? It could be the same. It could be exactly the same pasta. Like I'm talking about the same bowl, same everything. But we'd have a different experience. Does that make sense to you guys? And what that means is the palate that we have, the way we've grown up, the way we've lived, the way we like our food, the climate that we have, the cultures that we're from, it's different. So what God means to you is different from me. But what I want to really, 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 really emphasize on it, this is where I need you guys to be open-minded and understand. I don't need you to pray. I don't need you to be a fucking real big, religious person. But what I do need you to understand is that God has given you this path for you to enjoy it. Like this is a fun for a Sunday. There's 22 of us. There's more than that, and we yeah, we're all here on this journey together. You have to enjoy the process. Now, if you can do that, that makes the patience and time a little bit easier. Because the problem is, yet again, right, the compound of the positivity and the negativity is, let's just say we're fighting of not giving a fuck and giving a fuck. Patience and time is impatient and right now. But then now you're wishing away your life because you want it right now, right? So say, John, God has given you a plan. Say, if you stick to this path, you're going to be a profitable trader in 1 year. But in that path, you're going to learn so many different things, so many different trials and tribulations, fail a lot of times. Failure is a part of success. You just fail until you succeed. But then when you are successful, when you fail again, you failed already, so you already know how to counteract these problems. That's why you have the path. That's why you have to learn. That's why you have to not give a fuck. That's why you have this journey. So what I'm saying, and what the summary of this is, the path you must enjoy, the process you must enjoy, you must enjoy every single aspect of it. Because if you don't enjoy it, life is going to suck for you. Okay? Everybody understood that? Not giving a fuck, confidence, patience and time, pay your dues. That section in and of itself